So, as I was saying, sorry, the video length was not enough for me to say all what I had to say in that first video. So, this is the second part of that video that I just posted. So, when you have gone for IFA consultation or divination, and you were told that you have a calling upon you, that an Orisha is calling you to serve as their priest or their priestess. And then you were asked to go and answer that call. And we all know that the first step to answering your spiritual call is to acknowledge that deity that is calling you to serve, thereby doing the initiation rites for that deity, which in Yoruba language we call Irari. Yes. So you are asked to go and do initiation in order to acknowledge that Orisha or that deity that is calling you to serve, in order for you to fall in line with that deity. Where a lot of people mistake it is that they think that when they answer their call, in a short while, they will amass wealth, they will become wealthy, they will become rich, they will become famous. They think that answering their call is going to bring them in contact with wealth. It's going to make them wealthy. It's going to make them rich. It's going to make them famous. They fail to understand that the essence of them answering their call is not monetary. You are answering your call in order for you to fulfill purpose. You are answering your call in order for you to live according to the essence for which Eledua created you. The essence for your creation, if you are called to be a healer, the essence for your creation, the essence for which you were created, the essence for your existence is that you have some people that you have to heal. You have some people that you have to deliver. To every healer, to every gifted healer, to every gifted teacher, to every gifted deliverer, there are people that Eledua has specifically assigned to you that in this lifetime you are going to heal them. That in this lifetime you are going to deliver them. That in this lifetime you are going to teach them what they need to know about life. That is the purpose for answering that call. So you will be able to fulfill your purpose. Quite all right, I know that if you answer your call and you start to serve as a priest or a priestess of one Orisha or another Orisha, I know that Orishas blesses their initiates, yes. Orishas protects their initiates, yes. Orishas guide and orders the footsteps or the paths of their initiates. You cannot be an Olokun or Yemoja or Oshun or Aje or Obatala or Shango or Eshu or whichever Orisha it is. You cannot be a priestess of Orishas and then be begging for what to eat. It's not possible. It is not possible. You cannot be a devoted priest or priestess of any Orisha at all and then you are begging for food. You are starving. It's not possible. But then and again, you answering your call is not a means for you to amass wealth. Now, for those people that are thinking that if they answer their call, they are going to amass wealth, they will come in contact with wealth, they will become rich, they will become famous, you are deceiving yourself. As a matter of fact, I was talking to somebody some time ago and I told her, I said, after my initiation, it was like I went from fire pan to fire. She was shocked. I said, yes. After my initiation as an Olokun priestess, I went from fire pan to fire. It was as if things became worse for me. But I wasn't disheartened. I wasn't discouraged. I held on because I know that at the end of the day, all is going to be well. It's just like a farmer that goes to the farm and then plants a seed on the floor. And then you plant the seed today, tomorrow you want the seed to germinate. That's not possible. When you plant a seed, according to us, I was taught in agriculture when I was in secondary school. When you plant a seed, after a while, the seed you planted in the soil is going to decay, right? It's going to decay before it will now start to bring forth fresh fruits or fresh seeds or fresh foods after a while. It means that there is a time for everything. There is a due procedure to everything. There is, how do I say it, a protocol to everything in life. So for those of us out there that have just done our initiation, or that are preparing to do it, or that are planning that we are going to do it in the near future, and then we are thinking in our mind that immediately I do my initiation, I will start making money. I don't know where you want to see that money from. I don't know where you're thinking that that money wants to come from. Because a lot of people told me so many things that some of these initiates, they are so desperate that even there was even an Iyarisha that told me a story of how her initiates came and met her after a couple of months of the initiation and said, yeah, I've not started seeing money. Oh. Shebi, he said, if I do my rally, if I answer my call, I'll start seeing money. I'll start making money. Yeah, me, I've not seen money. Oh. I don't understand what you're saying. And she said she was looking at her like, see money from where? How do you want to see money? I don't understand. Did I tell you that you're going to see money? That even another Olorisha told me that her Omo Orisha was now saying that Abi, this her Iya Orisha is using them, is using their destiny, is using their star, because it's only the Iya Orisha that is making money. Them are not making money. And I'm wondering, when did you do your initiation? This initiate that is saying this thing, when did you do your initiation? So you want to compare yourself with an Olorisha that has been an Olorisha for years, that has been serving that Orisha diligently, honestly, obediently, sincerely, with all he or she has, that has been serving that Orisha for years. And then you that just did your initiation yesterday, you want to compare yourself with that Iya Orisha. So the point is, a lot of these initiates, their essence for answering their call is misplaced. They miss the concept. There is a misconception, there is a miscommunication, there's a misunderstanding. So I think that as an Olorisha, whether you're a priest or a priestess, before you do initiation for anybody, please let them understand what they are getting themselves involved in. Please communicate. Communicate with them, explain. Because me, I like to explain, I like to analyze. People that come to me, they will tell you, yeah, princess, èmi á sọ délẹ̀ fún yín ni. Èmi ò ní mú nǹkan mọ́ nǹkan. I will not call yellow black for you. I will tell you. This thing you want to do. See, this is, I tell people, I know they do ogowo. I don't do money ritual. Yes. I don't do Oshole Agba. I don't do it. Because there are something you will do, no matter how powerful you think you are, ó máa ń lẹ́yìn ni. Yes. Even as a spiritualist, as an Olorisha, as an Ifa priest, as a Balawo, you think you have power. You think you know how to do this, do that. You now go and do it. Oh man, there are some things you do you cannot get away with. So for these new upcoming initiates that have done, that are about to, or that are planning that in the future, they are going to do it. Please, these people should be patient though. That misconception that if you answer your call, you become a millionaire, you become a billionaire, you become wealthy, you become rich, become famous. I don't know where you people got it from. I don't know where you people are getting it from. And then you just do initiation. And then you will now be comparing yourself to your Iya Orisha that has been serving Orisha for years. You now want to compare yourself. Because I heard stories from Iya Orishas, from Olorishas that told me their encounters with Omo Orisha, with their initiates. And I was baffled. I was like, what? They say, yes. Yes, that a lot of these new upcoming initiates, they are desperate. They are desperate for money. They think that when they answer their call, they will come in contact with money. They will come in contact with wealth. When it's not as if you did money ritual. When it's not as if you did Oshole Agba. I don't understand. So please, let's be guided, please. Let's be guided. Ire.